Lake De Smet. Lake De Smet, close to Buffalo, Wyoming. Nice calm day on the water. We're gonna see if we can find some antelope. Oh, there's a boat out there. I didn't see that until I backed up. This road's gonna be rough. It's washboards. Oh, I need to tighten that. Sorry, guys. Where do I tighten it? Oh, I see. Hopefully that works. Yes, and my windshield has bugs on it. I just used a bunch of fluid to try to clean it off. This road goes around the west side of the lake, and there's a boat ramp on the other side down further. Looking for antelope. I was out here the other night doing that, but in the evening, and there was nothing I could get close. There's an antelope. Let's see if we can get him in there. He's just grazing on that nice green grass. Now I gotta loosen this thing. Zoom in. There he is. Nice buck antelope. He's probably thinking, what are they doing in that car looking at me? Yep, that's what he's thinking. Alright, we're gonna let him be. Onward we go to see if we can find some more antelope. This time of year they have babies. Well, it's getting close to that time of year. Horns. A lot of private property out here now, and there never used to be. Years and years ago, all this land was owned by Texaco. Now it's all been subdivided through the years. And there's lots of homes out here, a lot of new homes out here. And the reason why they want to be out here is because they have one heck of a great view of the mountains. trespassing on a lot of these signs, so I can't go drive down those little side roads. And actually, this road is a lot better than it used to be, I suppose because of all the homes. This used to be a mud road. I mean, there was ruts in it. And the antelope usually love that green alfalfa out there on the right-hand side of the road. In the winter, you see them out there all the time. Even though there's nothing green out there. This road has gotten busy. It's actually good for me to drive out here. It's been a while since I've come out to this part of the lake. This lake is about, I say 7 miles long, and it does have a couple dams on it, so it does get water supply from a couple creeks. Piney Creek is one of them, and then there's Shell Creek. Definitely some beautiful homes out here. To pull over because I'm driving slow. Now there's more antelope, but I can't get to those. Let this truck get by me. And we'll drive down by the lake too. Thought on my way home I would come through here just to show you guys something different. Gets a lot of boat traffic in the summer. People from all over come here to fish, and we have a fishing derby on Memorial Day weekend. 3-day event. If there wasn't all these homes out here, I'd probably see more antelope, but we'll find more. And there's a little marina here. See if you guys can see that. And so you can get gas and food, and there's even a motel there. All these homes, pretty much, not all of them, but some of these have been out here for a while. This used to be like the first area where homes were built. I've been down this road many times with my boat. I don't have a boat anymore, but I used to have a pretty big boat. Had a V6 in it with 10 people, 10 to 12 people could sit in it. By the water a minute, and then I'll drive down the other way. moved out to Wyoming, this lake was so much smaller because they didn't have all the dams in, and there was a ton of cottonwood trees along the shore. And then they raised the water and made it bigger. And there's a little campground here. Looks like the county's busy working out here. This water never gets real warm either. Even in the middle of the summer, it's still kind of chilly. I think the deepest place in this lake is like 120 feet, something like that. Yeah, years ago when I first came out here, there was hardly anything out here except for the boat ramp, which is right down this way. That's the boat ramp. We'll go up on the hill here so you can get another view. Yeah, that place right across from us was built by Texaco years and years ago. And a bunch of, I suppose, big shots of Texaco used to come out here and stay, because we're sitting on a big coal bed right here, the Powder River coal bed. And if I take you this way, you can see one of the dams they built on the south end of the lake right there. That's one of the dams. I think there's a total of 3 dams on this lake. But yes, the lake goes, oops, sorry about the bugs, guys. I tried. It goes way over there, which I can't even span that far up. Get off the bug here. Alright. Well, you'll see when I drive around this picnic thing. The red you see is red scora. But yeah, the lake goes way up there, and there's a couple islands up there. Here's an interesting fact. In the 80s, a boat with 4 guys came out here fishing in the spring and capsized. They only found 3 of the guys. So, yeah. And they didn't find them all right away. Some of them were like years later. I'll drive the other way a little bit, see if we can find some more antelope. If not, I will find antelope somewhere else. But at least I found one. I don't know, the does might be laying low right now this time of year. Like I said, they should be having babies soon, if some of them haven't already. So our county runs this part of the lake. Johnson County. In the summer, this place is busy. So we have rainbow trout, cutthroat trout, brown trout, perch, bass, carp, and walleyes in Lake De Smet. Because I told you guys there was a view of the mountains, and there is from here. Zoom in on it. There's Clouds Peak right there. Clouds Peak and the Bighorn Mountains. And that's the interstate you see. So I've done this view many times from different spots, but yeah, that's the Bighorns. And there's a little more over this way, but Bighorn Mountains, Clouds Peak, and this time of year it's beautiful because look how green it is, nice and green. And hopefully it stays that way this year and we get lots of rain. Alright, onward we go to look for more antelope. Zoom back out. Alright. I got 68 degrees today. Our trees are just getting leaves on them. That's why everybody wants to build out here, because of the view of the mountains. Alright, we're going to drive to the south end of the lake. Maybe I didn't, I don't know if I said it or not. We do have carp in the lake, and I don't know what you call suckerfish. So this little area off to the, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little pond off to the right here, and it gets a lot of carp in it. This way you'll get to see the water a little better. There's geese out here. But this turns into gravel. Take this road all the way to Highway 16 East. People come over to the south end and fish. Like during the Derby, this whole area would be full of cars. Really isn't sandy beaches along this lake either. pumps water out of the lake into Ely Reservoir, which is down that way. And you can find petrified wood out here too, in different stages. It's weird. Some of it's soft and some of it's hard. I'm going to turn around because I've just not seen any antelope, but I do have a closer view of Texaco building. I don't know who owns it anymore. Make sure nobody's coming. Yeah, here's the Texaco Lodge. But I have no idea who owns this anymore. Nice view of the mountains. I'll send it over this way so you guys can see the lake. Well, I look for antelope. Somebody's fishing down there. There's also a boat out here. And I'll stop on the other side of this so you guys can see how long this lake is. So it goes way up there yet. And we just came from that area, so let's put this like right there. Sorry for moving the camera around. I'm trying to get you guys the best view. Just stop for a second and look, take this in. We'll zoom in on a little bit. Isn't that a view? Clouds Peak, over 13,000. In Lake De Smet. Alright guys, I'm going to shut this off, and if I see any antelope going out, I will stop and get them.